Good morning and happy 2021. Welcome to the new year. I hope you've all had an amazing Christmas, an amazing New Year, hopefully better than mine. So, some of you have already seen why I look the way I do today. We're not doing makeup or anything today because I feel like because I have tested positive for Covid-19, which means I have not been feeling great. I've had various symptoms and they sort of come and go. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit because I feel like there have been people that have become way too complacent with this thing, and we've been way too dependent on once 2020 is over, it's going to be a better year. And the fact is, the pandemic is still here. It's 2021 now, and it hasn't left. And we need to understand the seriousness of that, because even though I have been trying to be careful since the start, I don't think I realized the seriousness of it until now. So just to let you know, we were in Polokwane for a little while, visiting the boyfriend's parents for Christmas, and I don't know what happened. I don't know where I picked this up from, but on Monday, between Monday and Tuesday, I woke up with an absolutely awful fever. And I didn't have any other symptoms. I didn't have breathing problems. I didn't have any other symptoms that you expect to have, that they've been advocating about. Loss of taste, loss of smell, nothing like that. It was just this awful fever and these body aches from this fever. And I decided that I need to do what I need to do. And I stayed home and eventually went to go test. And here we are. I was informed that I am positive. And it's not fun, guys. It's not a happy time. It's not just flu. I think compared to some other people, my symptoms are actually quite minor, and it feels much worse than flu to me. So I don't think I've ever felt this sick in my life. From this morning, I started developing a cough. That's a fun new symptom all of a sudden. And I just really want to urge you to understand that this is serious and to be careful at all times. I mean, I've been sanitizing, I've been wearing my mask. We haven't been going out and partying and doing all sorts of things, and yet here I am. So please just understand that even though I am probably going to get through this, I could have seriously infected someone that won't get through this and whose symptoms won't be as mild as mine. And that's my biggest concern with this entire thing. I mean, if me as a healthy person is feeling the way I am, I don't even want to know how someone with underlying conditions is going to feel. And again, 2021 is here, but the pandemic is also still here. COVID is not left. It is not gone. It is not over. And we need to just remember to keep being vigilant and try to stay healthy as much as we can. That being said, while I'm in quarantine here at home, I have done very little, if not nothing. So I figured we'll do a quick live this morning just to have a chat about what we can do to make 2021 better than 2020, however minor, just from ourselves and from our side. And I think we need to aim to do what we can to make it better, even though we know that we're still in the same position we were 3 days ago when it was still 2020. So I wanted to chat about some waste-free or zero waste options and things that we can do in 2020 to try and at least be better to the environment, considering where we are right now. And zero waste is something that I'm still having a struggle with. It's not easy, and I don't think any of us can really do it perfectly, because there still is so much plastic out there, so many things that out there that aren't biodegradable, but we can try. And that's what I'm urging you to do today, to try as far as you can, even if you can't completely go zero waste, because as long as all of us do it at least a little bit imperfectly, then it's already going to go so much better, rather than one or two people doing it absolutely perfectly. So I wanted to start with shopping bags. I have seriously had a problem with plastic shopping bags for a very long time, and I have tried before to completely get rid of plastic shopping bags, and the fact of the matter is I need to try and be better, because we tend to have other bags and then we forget them, or we don't want to carry them around with us, or all sorts of types of things. But I've really made an effort this last while, and I got these guys, these little linen bags from Cotton On and the Cotton On Foundation. And as you know, Cotton On is not a South African company. However, the Cotton On Foundation, which is the foundation that makes these bags, has a project to commit to educating and job creation in South Africa and other African countries. And 100% of the profits of these bags that you buy from them will go to the Cotton On Foundation. So have a look at those. I think they're about 50 Rand each. These were on sale, I think, for 30. But we got about 4, and we really have been making an effort to use them as much as we possibly can. We keep them in the car now. We try our best to remember to put them back in the car after we've done our shopping. And it's just one small way that we can try and reduce the waste, the plastic waste that we use every day. And just as I said, it's not the easiest thing, but I mean, even if you are looking at other options that are not plastic, so many stores, I know Checkers, Food Lovers Market, all those places are also now introducing paper bags, so that is an option as well. And many stores like Woolworths, stores like Pick and Pay, all of those have their own material bags, or bags that are made from recycled plastic and recycled materials that you can buy should you have forgotten your bag, or should you not have a bag with you, or should you need another bag because the bags that you have are not big enough. So have a look at that. It's an option, and let's try. The second thing is something that I've recently picked up from Faithful to Nature. I've talked about Faithful to Nature before. They're an awesome site, and they really do try to endorse products that are made in South Africa or that are more eco-friendly and sustainable. And something that I've got from them is bamboo products. So instead of having plastic, they have a bunch of bamboo products that you can now buy, that when you dispose of them, it's not more plastic going into the waste system. And one of the first things I got was these suckers. So I am not the best person when it comes to makeup, so I use a lot of these when I do my makeup, because I'm constantly having to fix mistakes. And so I was throwing away earbuds, plastic earbuds, left, right and center, and now I have these, which are bamboo and biodegradable, and I think they're going to make a huge difference already. And these are from Micro Garden, but I did get them on Faithful to Nature. So Faithful to Nature is a good place to look at. Not all Faithful to Nature products are packaged biodegradably. So please check. A lot of the products that they do have, they are all natural, but still packaged in plastic. So try to have a look where you can, where the packaging is minimally plastic or not at all. I also from Klex got this comb that I've been using for my hair, which is also bamboo. And we need to remember things like combs and toothbrushes and everything else. Yes, we use them for much longer. They're not single-use products, but they all do eventually end up in the garbage as well. And especially with toothbrushes, because I mean, you only use a toothbrush for a certain amount of time until you can't use it anymore. And then something like this is much more sustainable. And I do still have a plastic toothbrush. And the reason for that is I'm still using it. So I'm not going to just now throw away my plastic toothbrush and get rid of it to get a bamboo one when I can still use it for a while and eventually get rid of it properly when I need to. So yeah. I see Hanik also said here, like the old school shopping baskets that our grandparents used. That's also an awesome idea. Take your little basket with you or your bag with you, pack everything in there for yourself, and that is also a great alternative to plastic bags. The last thing I wanted to show you is these, and this is a makeup product that I find a lot more sustainable, and these are from Shimmer Beauty. These are my magnetic lashes that I got for Christmas, and this is what they look like. I've got 3 different ones there. I've already taken out the eyeliner and the tweezers because I have used them. But these are, if you keep them clean properly and if you store them properly, you can use these up to 30 times each. So this is use of up to 120 times, is my math right? 90 times, sorry. Up to 90 times use that you're going to get out of these lashes, whereas with the cheaper falsies that you stick with glue, you use them once, maybe twice, and then you throw them away. So you are effectively, because these are synthetic, guys, these are plastic, they're synthetic, so effectively you're going to throw away a lot more lashes in the long run if you are using standard cheaper plastic falsies then. And I also think it's economically better, because if you're using the falsies that you can use once, maybe twice, they're going to range you anything from 30 Rand to 200 Rand depending on the quality that you're using, and these were 400 Rand for the set, and I'm effectively going to be able to use these for the rest of the year. And I am not going to throw away nearly as many lashes as I used to, and so I think this is an awesome alternative. I also do, please excuse my plastic bottle, but I need my electrolytes. I also used to, I have some stainless steel straws that I used to be very big on using, and I used to carry them everywhere with me, and honestly it just became too much of a mission because I didn't have a pouch or something to keep them in, and they were rolling around in my handbag and then they would get dirty and it was just a mess. So now what I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can is to just use a paper straw if you get a paper straw, or a lot of places do now have the plastic looking biodegradable straws. I've especially noticed We ordered breakfast from Mug and Bean the other day, and they've got the biodegradable straws. So that's also an option. And if there is no option like that, use your stainless steel straw or your bamboo straw or your reusable straw, or don't use a straw. I know sometimes that's not always an option, but so as I said, at least if we can try, just try, because if all of us do this imperfectly, it's going to be so much better than one or two people doing it perfectly. So that's it for today. I'm not going to stick around for too long because I still feel like crap. I'm working on a video where I am reviewing some shampoos, which include zero waste shampoos, which means the shampoo bars, as well as some natural oil shampoos that were produced in South Africa, and I'm reviewing a few of them to try and figure out what works for me, and we are probably going to post that video next week. I'm hoping I will be able to finish it by then. It is a process because I've been washing my hair with lots of different things, and I don't want to wash my hair too much and all those types of things, and obviously you have to give a product a chance to settle into your hair. So, but hopefully we will be able to post that one next week, and let me know what else you want to see, and hopefully by next week I am no longer looking or feeling like this, because it's not fun. So please guys, be safe, be good, stay home if you can, and we're gonna try and make 2021 better, even though the pandemic is still here and we are still here. Have an awesome 2021.